Public art is a growing phenomenon all around the world, especially in Charlotte. One artist in particular, Monique Luck, an art extraordinaire, has had a large impact in contributing to Charlotte's art scene. We will show how public art around Charlotte helps brighten and uplift the community.
I would say I could not create art. I started when I was like 5, and I think I've never stopped. It means a lot of different things. It depends on the piece. I think it's a wonderful way to kind of put my emotions on canvas, and then also when I get to connect with people to kind of talk about the stories. I think it means a lot to me in that way. I think that's why public art is pretty cool. Is sometimes I'll get people who will reach out to me and say, "Oh my goodness, that piece meant something to me," and generally it has to do with whatever story I was telling in that particular piece of artwork. I mean, there's one project that was really close to my heart, which was when I did the project at Renaissance West in Charlotte, and I feel that that story was very important, and I think that it's impacted the people in the community there to be able to honor those people who were from that community and also kind of talk about the future. It's brought in some color into it because I have very colorful artwork. I've gotten to do some cool billboard pieces and with Art Pop and a couple other really awesome programs. So I think in that sense it's brought some bright color and some interesting stories. I'm working on the subject of loss, and loss can impact us in different ways. It's not necessarily just losing someone that you love. It can mean like losing a place of origin, losing your home, losing a country. It could be losing a job. I mean, there's so many different things that loss conveys. So this piece is pretty special to me. It's called I See My Daughters. And the reason why it's called I See My Daughters is it's a picture of my sister. And when my mom saw the piece, she said, "I see all of my daughters in this piece." So it's pretty special, and it's really about taking a moment, and she's smelling flowers, and we've heard that expression before, but that's really what this is. It's a moment. And it's pretty cool because this is also a public art piece. So this is my mini billboard that I got with the wonderful program of Art Pop that's here in Charlotte, and it's also national as well. But it was so cool to get to see this huge, blown up on a giant billboard, and it really touched a lot of people because I continuously got text messages. People would reach out to me and say, "Oh my goodness, Monique, I saw this piece." And what makes it even more special is it's since it's my sister, she's since passed away, so it was pretty awesome to get to have her billboard up, and I know that she would have been like thrilled to see it up there too. So it's one of my favorite and most special pieces. Public art is a wonderful way for people to see art that's outside of like a gallery space. It's bringing something interesting, something unique, and I think we should have more public art.